Hello, it's episode 3. It is the next morning from when I watched the first 2 episodes, and I am back as I promised. Pretty excited. What happened in the last episode? Well, we left off with them making up after that weird little fight where Tay lost a bit of my sympathy. I did think about it a little bit, like why I can't really, feel like I'm not feeling that connection to Tay's character. And obviously, like I mentioned, I do think the show is intentionally portraying Oya as like the more likable character. But still, I feel like, I should be kind of relating to Tay still in a way, and I'm just really not. And I think that it is very valid of me to criticize their actions, in the sense that I think a lot of people will defend like Tay and both of their actions by saying that they're like teenagers and teenagers aren't very rational people, but I am the same age as those two characters, like currently, so I can call them out when they're doing some weird shit. Really. Also, if I'm speaking slightly quieter than before, then it's because I'm currently not home alone. There is another person hearing everything that I'm doing, so it's gonna take me a moment to get over that awkwardness. I'm gonna try to speak as clearly as possible, but yes, it may take me a moment. Anyway, I don't want to speak too much right now. I just kind of want to get into it and see what episode 3 is all about, because that's the one that I heard is gonna make me cry, and the first 2 haven't yet. So, will this make me cry? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, good spot to end. So, I was expecting a kiss at the end of... Oh no, I think I said episode 4 actually. I think I said I was expecting that at the end of episode 4, so... we got not that, but something arguably 100 times worse. At least for me. Wow, so... Yeah, the same praises. This episode again stepped it up definitely in every sense of the way. The storyline is progressing surprisingly at a surprisingly good pace, I'd say. Cinematography is still amazing. The score is, keeps getting better and better. The thought that I had multiple times during this episode, and I think I voiced it aloud once as well, was that this show gives me Call Me By Your Name vibes. And like, say what you will about Call Me By Your Name, no matter what your opinion of it is, there's a certain like vibe to it, in just the southern Italy, whatever, nostalgic time period, summer, all these firsts, all of that kind of feeling, and that is what I'm getting from this as well. It uses cinematography in a really similar way. It has a lot of, show, don't tell. The music is similar in some ways. And it's great. Yeah, I really kind of just want to keep going immediately, but I think I'm going to take like a tiny little break and then move to the penultimate episode already, which is crazy. But actually these episodes are really long, and they do feel really long, especially, compared to the average BL, which is what, we're talking like Thai BL is 40 minutes, KBL is 20 minutes, usually, and, I think I've only seen one JBL, so I think those are also like 20 minutes, 30 minutes on average. They can't be short. You know, and this is like what, an hour and 15 minutes. So it's like every episode is like it's its own movie kind of, and then it like makes this overarching story, and it is done very smartly. It is definitely more cinema than everything else in the BL world that I've seen. I do definitely understand the praise that it's gotten, you know, and I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that I'm also loving this in that same way. It still needs just like a little bit something more to be like a full 10 out of 10 for me. And I think, you know, I won't fully form my opinion of anything until I've seen the show, and then also probably like sat with it just a little bit and maybe heard some other people's opinions and, you know, formed my own fully fledged opinion. But we've only seen a bit more than half the story right now, so let's just keep going. See you in the next one. Bye.